High energy, direct eye contact, slow and intense delivery. Pause whatever you're doing right now and ask yourself one honest question. How many times have you blamed someone else for why your life isn't where you want it to be? My boss is holding me back. My parents messed me up. The economy is terrible. My partner doesn't support me. I don't have the right opportunities. What if I told you the real problem isn't any of those things? The problem is you. And in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to show you why accepting this uncomfortable truth is the most powerful, liberating, and life-changing decision you will ever make. If you're ready for some tough love that actually works, stay with me till the end. Transition. This isn't going to feel good, but growth never does. Section 1, the comfortable lie we all live in. Let's be brutally honest. Blaming others feels amazing in the short term. It protects your ego. It makes you the innocent victim in your own movie. It gives you a perfect excuse to stay exactly where you are, comfortable, safe, and stuck. But deep down, in those quiet moments at 2 a.m. when you can't sleep, you know the truth. Every failed relationship, the common factor is you. Every goal you quit on, the common factor is you. Every time you feel broke, unhealthy, unfulfilled, or angry at the world, the common factor is you. This isn't me shaming you. This is me handing you the keys to freedom. Because the second you stop pointing fingers outward and start pointing them inward, you stop being a victim of circumstances and you become the creator of your destiny. David Goggins puts it perfectly. When you stop blaming other people for your problems, when you stop procrastinating, bitching, and complaining about how unfair life is, it is truly amazing what the FEFK you can accomplish with your life. That's the shift we're making today. Section 2, real stories that will hit hard. Let me share some stories. I once knew a guy who complained every single day that his job sucked. His colleagues were toxic and his boss never appreciated him. He spent years miserable scrolling job sites but never applying. One day I asked him, have you ever shown up early, taken full ownership of your projects, spoken up in meetings with real ideas, or worked on your skills after hours? He went quiet. The truth hurt. The problem wasn't his boss or the company culture. The problem was his own lack of initiative, discipline, and self-respect. When he finally took ownership, he got promoted within 6 months and later started his own side business. Another powerful example comes from Navy SEAL Jocko Willink and his book Extreme Ownership. During the Battle of Ramadi in Iraq, Jocko's team had a tragic friendly fire incident. People were pointing fingers everywhere. Bad planning, miscommunication, other units. But Jocko stood up and said, I own it all. It was my fault. He took extreme ownership of everything in his world. That single act didn't just save his career. It rebuilt trust, improved procedures, and made his team stronger than ever. The lesson, even in life or death situations, the strongest leaders don't make excuses. They own everything. Now think about your own life. That weight you can't lose, it's not genetics or slow metabolism. If you're honest about the late night snacks and skipped workouts, that business that failed, it wasn't the market, it was probably poor planning, inconsistency, or fear of selling. The common denominator in all your struggles is the person staring back at you in the mirror. Section 3, why blaming others keeps you weak, the contrast. Now, let's talk about what happens if you keep blaming the world. You stay stuck in victim mode. You give away your power. Every setback becomes proof that life is unfair instead of fuel to get better. You wait for perfect conditions that will never come. You wait for motivation that fades by Tuesday. You wait for someone else to fix your problems. Years pass. You look back at age 30, 40, 50, and wonder where the time went. The regret is crushing. On the other hand, when you accept the problem is me, something magical happens. You gain total control. Your fitness, your responsibility, your finances, your responsibility, your happiness and peace of mind, your responsibility, your future, 100% yours to shape. This is scary as hell, but it's also the most freeing feeling in the world. No more waiting, no more excuses. Just you versus the version of you that wants to stay comfortable. Goggins calls it the battle within. He ran ultramarathons with broken bones and asthma because he refused to let his body or his past dictate his limits. He turned his pain into power. You can too. Section 4, 7 practical steps to fix yourself starting today. So how do you actually fix the problem when the problem is you? Here are 7 actionable steps you can implement immediately. Practice radical self-honesty every single day, every night before bed. Write down 3 things. Where did I make excuses today? Where did I play small? Where could I have done better? No sugarcoating allowed. Take extreme ownership, Jocko style, for everything that goes wrong in your life this week. Your mood, your productivity, your relationships. Say out loud, this is on me. Then ask, what can I do differently? Raise your personal standards. Immediately stop accepting mediocrity from yourself. Decide that average is no longer an option. Demand more from your effort, your words, and your habits. Build non-negotiable daily habits. Pick 1 to 2 habits: waking up at 5 a.m., 45 minutes of exercise, reading 20 pages, no phone for the first hour. Make them non-negotiable for the next 30 days. Discipline beats motivation every single time. Stop consuming. Start creating and applying. You've watched enough motivational videos. Now it's time to apply. Track your actions, not just your intentions. Action is what changes your identity. Seek out truth tellers, not echo chambers. Surround yourself with people who will call you out when you're making excuses. Delete or limit relationships that enable your victim mentality. Schedule suffering on purpose, Goggins style. Do one hard thing every day that you don't want to do. Cold shower, extra workout set, difficult conversation. This builds mental toughness and proves to yourself that you can handle discomfort. Section 5, the long-term transformation and final motivation. Imagine waking up 1 year from now. You're fitter, calmer, more financially secure. Your relationships are deeper because you show up as a better version of yourself. You look back at today and smile because you finally stopped running from the truth. That future is possible, but only if you accept right now that the problem is you and that you are also the solution. You have one life. Don't waste it pointing fingers at the world. Start with the person in the mirror. Do the hard things, own your mistakes, build the discipline, become unstoppable. If this video hit you hard, and I hope it did, do these 3 things right now. Comment below with "the problem is me and I'm fixing it starting today." Share this video with one friend who needs this wake-up call. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We're going deep on discipline, mindset, and becoming the best version of yourself in every upcoming video. You've got everything you need inside you. Now it's time to use it. Stay hard, stay accountable. I'll see you in the next one.